Hello, beautiful people. My name is Melka, and welcome to Mega Stitches. Oh, get comfy. Grab your cup of coffee and let's stitch for a bit. Today, I bring you another short story of how other families find joy in the seasons. So, the title for today is The Christmas Spirit Strikes Again. Bless is the reason, sorry, bless is the season which engages the whole world in a conspiracy of love. Hamilton Wright, maybe. I always dream of pulling off the surprise prank of a lifetime. You know, the kind you see on the TV or laugh about at night with friends. Well, thanks to a little determination, some luck, and a generous helping of Christmas spirit, my dream became a reality. My family is Canadian, although my sister moved down to Australia a few years ago to study speech pathology. She was graduating just before Christmas due to my own scholarly schedule back at home. I wouldn't I would not be able to make it down in time for her graduation. She was understandably disappointed, and I felt guilty that I wasn't able to be there for her on this most special of occasions. While I was talking to my supervisor the week before my sister's graduation, the conversation drifted towards Christmas plans. When I mentioned that I would be missing my sister's graduation by less than 48 hours, she commented, "Well, if you want to go, I have no problem with it, so go ahead." I couldn't believe my luck. I nearly jumped for joy. "Just make sure you get permission from admin," she added. My heart sank. The administration at my school was notorious for denying any sort of time off requests, and last minute pleas would undoubtedly draw nothing but ire. I almost didn't bother asking because I knew it would be a waste of time, and I didn't feel like a thorough chastisement. Plus, I knew the answer already, which was no, but something in me decided to try. Just in case. Maybe it was the hope that the Christmas spirit would somehow permeate the administrative office at this time of the year. When I returned home to find the Associate's Dean's reply in my inbox, I steeled myself for disappointment. I gritted my teeth, opened the email, and started to read. And reread. And reread. Just to make sure I understood. Approval? I could actually go? I rubbed my eyes. There must be a mistake. But no, I was flabbergasted. There was no logical explanation I could believe my luck. The only explanation I could possibly come up with was that Christmas spirit had been lurking in the heart of my associate dean when she read my request. Immediately, I called the airline. Miraculously, even during the busy Christmas season, I was able to change my ticket to arrive the day before my sister's graduation. With news this fantastic, I was bursting to tell my sister, but fingers on the dial, I paused. Wouldn't it be so much more fantastic if I could surprise her? I picture myself just showing up, knocking at her door. What a state of shock she would be in. I laughed gleefully, to myself as I picture her face when she opened the door and saw me. She loves pranks and practical jokes of sorts. Pulling off a prank like this will certainly be the ultimate gift. And if I were successful, she'll probably be more excited about my unconventional arrival than even my attendance at her graduation. Slowly, the idea evolved in my mind. For a surprise of this grand scale, I needed a much more dramatic arrival than just a ring of the doorbell. For me, Christmas surprises are optimized by presents, or at least boxes. What if I could arrive in a box? I started to plot. Then brilliance struck. Getting delivered in a box to my sister's house by couriers. I knew if I could pull this off, my presence at her graduation and my grand arrival would be the best Christmas present I could ever give my sister. No one appreciates a prank like a prankster. Although I was leaving in less than 72 hours, I frankly jumped on my computer in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, and started Googling couriers companies. One of the first I came across, and the only one willing to go along with my Christmas surprise, was Courier's Place. At first, the branch manager said no, pointing out that the Christmas was their busiest season and he couldn't spare a courier for this rather unorthodox request. But he suddenly and inexplicably warmed up to the idea and actually volunteered to dress up and deliver me himself. The Christmas spirit strikes again. Upon our arrival in Australia, the manager met me in full uniform. But that wasn't all. He would brought one of his couriers plus a Courier's Place van along for the ride as well. They even had a reinforced box prepared for me that they already tested at the office. I thought it would be the easiest way to just walk up the doorway and then jump in the box while they rang the doorbell. But no, they insisted. My sister might see me through the window, and they certainly didn't want to jeopardize my Christmas surprise. Instead, they parked a few hundred meters up the street, where they loaded me up in the box and carried me all the way to my sister's, where they rang the doorbell and announced they had a delivery for her. I couldn't see the look on my sister's face as she opened the door to the couriers with a surprise delivery, but I could tell from her voice that she was more than a little bit perplexed. This soon morphed into utter disbelief and shock when the box was open and she saw her older sister sitting inside, smiling up at her. She was at a complete loss of words, and I will never forget the look of her face as she opened those flaps on the box. It was such a gift to be able to attend my sister's graduation and to show her my love by giving her the most unique, unconventional Christmas present in the history of our family. It was a memory both she and I will cherish forever. It also served as a lesson for me. Never ever underestimate the power of the Christmas spirit. It can move heart, minds, and yes, even people in boxes. This was by Heather Thompson. Oh, I really like this story. The story was very nice. I hope you enjoy. You had a lot of stitchy in, and I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to say. So I hope that you're enjoying the StitchMas joy. And happy holidays, people. Bye bye.